Lights are good and we are live.
Oh, shit.
Hello, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Congratulations to Paco for regaining his first status.
What,
Hey,
baby?
Snazzy. She wants to be content.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. What y'all up to?
Petting the cat, apparently.
Apparently.
Hey, Saf.
Hey, Saf. How you doing? Yeah. What's up, y'all? I have been sitting here. Ooh, Saf is eating cookies.
Oh, yum.
They have gotten the idea right. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the thing to do.
Yep. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there.
Yep. Everybody get cookies and go home. That's all. That's all we needed.
We are all here for Tish. Yep.
Yeah. Snazzy's microwaving food. Gonna jump into the ebook, trying to roll through it before the month ends. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that we should make sure there are more sprints than talking today. At least one sprint. All right. At least one sprint today. Hey, Renee. How you doing?
Renee.
Paco's at work, which is unfortunate. Yeah. I'm glad you got a job. That is positive,
Fair.
but oh, y'all can kind of see I have reorganized my books back there so that you can actually see that there are books hiding. My husband wanted to take the calendar down, so I got to redo that later, but yeah. It is slightly less of a disaster. Yeah. Just in time for Jen to start pestering me for updating my wish list.
Well, you know.
Because, yeah, well, I know it's about to be my birthday, but I don't know what I need. So if y'all know what I need for my birthday, let me know so that I will know. Because otherwise, I will just be around here being clueless. Which, I mean...
How is that different from normal?
I was going to say, like, you know, I've been clueless for almost 33 years, so... You know. Audrey has some virus. Ugh. Yep. I'm sorry. Didn't sleep much because the union meeting lasted 5 hours and finished at 11. Oh, that's terrible. If it's going to last 5 hours, it needs to be, you know, morning working hours.
Right.
So you can be done by noon. Thank you, Paco. I don't know how I didn't think that I needed monster smut for my birthday. Yeah. Saf says I need a Kindle or a clicker for my Kindle.
There you go.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really mount my Kindle. Well, my tablet. I don't have an actual Kindle. I have a tablet, but I don't usually mount it and leave it there. So I don't know. I'm sure it would be cool.
Hi.
Maybe I need one of those things that holds my tablet while I travel so that when I come see you, I can read hands-free.
There you go.
What do you think, Tish?
Tish thinks she wants to be let go of.
Oh, yes. Well,
yeah.
Disappointments abound.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Renee wants to know when your birthday is.
My birthday is February 16th. So I have a few days to figure it out, and you know.
Not many.
That's why I said a few, not several. A few typically means like 3, so one hopes I will be precise.
Right. She is absolutely planning war crimes.
Of course. Renee's is the 9th. Excellent. So, you know, all of the Februarians are uniting. Yes, absolutely. February birthdays are the best. Okay, I was trying to remember which in the 20s you were, Paco. I was going to guess the wrong side of that. I was going to guess like the 23rd, but 24th. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We shall take over the month of February. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Well, since some of y'all have birthdays coming up too, how about instead of asking what I should put on my wish list, you tell me what's on your wish list? Snazzy's husband's birthday is the 15th. We're going on a vacay with friends to Canada.
Oh, fun.
Excellent. Excellent. What part of Canada? Amy is well, which is good news. So yeah, good times shall be had by everyone other than Tish. Everyone other than the Tish. I would say poor Tish is going to be upset when we come to visit, but poor Tish will be in hiding when we come to visit, so.
She'll come out after a little while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she'll come out after a little while.
Ooh, Snazzy's going to Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
That's fun. Yeah. Yeah. What I need to know really is where to find a proper sprayed edge person. Because the sprayed edge person that Jen used, whatever, is on vacation. So I haven't decided who I need to be talking to about my sprayed edge needs. But I'm definitely feeling a couple of sprayed edges. We'll see. If I do what the river knows, I should probably wait until where the library hides comes out, and then if I have somebody spray, I should have them spray both of them.
Yes, you should.
So then they would match.
Yes, you should. That is exactly what you should do. Oh, Princess, Paco says Princess has a girl.
Oh, this is good to know. I appreciate that. Amy says, no February birthday, but you just reminded me that I wanted to add a little cat accessory to the wish list. My steering wheel was cold this morning, so I want a cover. There you go.
I think she means a car accessory.
That makes sense as I went along. I was like, okay, a cat accessory. Maybe the cat needs something. And Audrey has realized I'm one subscriber away from 100. Ooh. I realized that I think last week, and I was like, that's crazy. How are 99 people showing up for sprints? Because that's about all the content that you will find here. But Paco thought it was a cat themed car accessory. That works. You know, we got little cats all over the steering wheel. That could be cute. You know, fictional cats, not actual cats. We will not confine them to the car. They would probably not like that. But yeah.
I got a new journal.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It's got stars on the spine, and it's got gold edges.
That's very pretty.
And things. I like it.
That's good.
Just had to show that off.
Wonderful. We like showing off cool things. Saf appreciates it too.
What's notebook therapy.
Amy is one away too. Kind of freaks her out. Doesn't know why. Yeah, I mean, 100's just a bigger number, maybe. It brings us into a new category. I don't know. I'm less concerned with the number and more concerned with the friends, if that makes sense. Like, however many people, whatever, as long as my friends show up. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I mean, if we had, 110 people here and, no Amy and no Audrey and no Paco or no Saf, no Snazzy, that would be like, okay, so we have numbers, but whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I like hanging out with you all on Tuesdays. Yay. It improves my week. Yay. Insert cheesy smile here. Yeah. How many journals do you have actively on most of the time?
I have 2 active journals. I have my regular journal and my reading journal. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blank ones that I haven't done anything with yet.
You'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
You'll figure it out. Amy says, me too. Friends is nice, much better and easier to interact with friends. Paco says we're not friends. See if you get invited back on streams.
I ain't your buddy, pal.
Yeah. Amy says, especially bookish ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I am glad that you look forward to Tuesday evenings, Snazzy. That is good. It would kind of suck if I was looking forward to seeing you all and y'all were dreading seeing me. I mean, that is not outside of the realm of possibility. So it's good that that's not happening on at least one front. Audrey looks forward to it too. Yay! We have our happy little book time.
Yay.
Yep. What are we reading tonight?
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm going to do other things.
Okay.
I'm going to work on my reading journal. I'm going to poke Photoshop, do some different stuff.
Because Photoshop always works the best while we're streaming?
I actually loaded it up already.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's already loaded up.
Excellent.
Apocalypse Cow?
I have not heard of it. Are we sure that's not now? There is a series from Macmillan Publishers, Apocalypse Cow by Michael Logan.
I was going to say, I just hit it.
It began with a cow that just wouldn't die. They're still undead, and now the disease has spread to humans. The epidemic that transformed Britain's cattle population into a bloodthirsty, brain-grazing zombie horde is threatening to take over the world. In Michael Logan's terrifyingly funny Apocalypse Cow series, Apocalypse Cow treads that rare path between horrific and hilarious, which makes it a very fun read indeed. Give it a go. Christopher Moore, author of Lamb Fool and A Dirty Job. Okay. Well,
Apocalypse Cow.
Let us know how it is.
Right?
Hey, Devana.
Hey, Devana.
And I'm real sorry that you're going to be working, Paco. That is deeply unfortunate.
Audrey needs to make Process an Assassin's Apprentice, but tired and feeling sleepy. Get some sleep.
Yeah. Audrey's also currently exporting a vlog video, so I'm up to date with uploading. Have one more vlog to edit, and then TBR and wrap up to film and upload. It's that busy time of the month.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Jamie says, should read Rubicon, but making dinner.
Okay.
Dinner is important. What are we making?
Yeah. Got to feed the family.
Audrey asks when Paco is not working, which does seem to be accurate. Right. And Seth is working on a spreadsheet to consolidate their TBR. Let me know how it works. Snazzy has already been disgusted, horrified, and laughed out loud.
All right, then.
And Devon is reading A Dark Secret by Casey Watson. It's about a child who had been abused.
Okay, that's a dark read.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't say I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get whatever you're hoping to out of it, though.
Right.
Jamie is making pulled pork, which is always good.
Yum.
That sounds good.
Paco's off tomorrow.
Yum. That is excellent news.
Hey,
Kiana. How you doing? Amy is currently reading A Time of Dread by John Gwynne, book 3 of his Blood and Bone trilogy. Might Zen color on the tablet. Just a chill time. Chill is good.
Yep, we like chill.
Yep. I need to make some more tea soon. Actually, what I probably need to do is drink more water. That's proper. It is. Tea is water. I have been told by a friend in the medical community that if you drink too much tea without enough water, things build up, and that's how you get stones. So I guess you need twice as much water as what's contained in the tea. So yeah, Kiana is falling asleep at work, which is unfortunate.
I feel that.
Oh, and Amy meant a time of courage. Courage, dread. I mean, can't have one without the other. Devon is having popcorn, chicken, mac and cheese, and tater tots.
Sounds great.
I could go for all of those things.
Yep.
Yes. I have not had homemade mac and cheese in a good while. I'm not assuming that that's necessarily what Devon is having, but it made me think of it. My brother-in-law made the best mac and cheese. Saf is thinking about reading Ring Shout today.
That is so good.
I have heard good things about it.
Yep, it's good. You should read it.
And Saf got a new water bottle recently and is going to be so hydrated. Excellent. Do we have sticker plans for this water bottle, or are we leaving it plain for now? Did we get it in a color, or is it just a water bottle? I did not get a color for my water bottle, so yeah. And Audrey and Amy are both chiming in with good things about Ring Shout and its author.
Yep.
P. Jelly?
Mm-hmm.
Park? Okay.
Yes.
I'm never sure how to pronounce unfamiliar names. But one day I will get better at it. Audrey says, auto by author for me. I can't wait for the sequel to Master of Gin. Jamie got a new green water bottle and has stickers on it.
Excellent.
Yay. Any particular stickers that you like? I mean, I assume you like all of them or you wouldn't have put them on there, but are there any that stand out and you want to share about? Fast says it's pink, so thinking pink strawberry themed stickers. All right. All right. Is it a Stanley, Saf?
Good luck, Paco. You can do it.
You totally got this. We will think good thoughts, and we will probably still be here if you want to come hang out after work. We'll be here till 6. Yeah. Jamie says nice UFO and rainbow alien. There we go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's good stuff.
Yep.
Sass is not a Stanley, a Bubba. I don't know that name, but I hope that it's working well for you.
I have a Bubba.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my big growler is a Bubba.
Cool. Excellent. I have a Takeda? Yes, a Takeda.
Hey, Kiana got free money.
Yep.
I like it.
We will take it.
Yep.
I mean, if you work it right, that's a whole new book.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Audrey's having the same thought. $16 is enough for a book. Uh-huh. It's like we think the same around here or something.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good things. Good things. Kiana says, yep, book money. Woo woo.
Yep.
I was thinking the other day about my old library near where I used to work had a book sale a couple of times a year. And if you completed their summer reading program, you would get a $5 coupon for the book sale. And on the last day of the book sale, they would do $5 book bags. I need more of that in my life. Kiana says, or 3 on thrift books. There you go. That is where it's at. That is where it's at. We like that. Do you know which 3 books you want on thrift books, Kiana, or are you just going to go and see what wonderful things you can find? Are you a spend it right away or a save it until the mood strikes kind of buyer? Because I will save the gift card until such time as I know exactly what I want. My husband will be like, hey, we have a gift card. Let's figure out how we should spend it. Both ways are valid, but, different approaches.
Hang on a minute.
Audrey keeps forgetting that US dollars are not the same as Canadian dollars. I do not know what the difference is right now. Okay, 1 US dollar equals $1.34 in the Canadian dollar. Okay, and then a Canadian dollar is 75 US cents.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. I cannot keep up with conversion rates. Ooh.
Speaking of thrift books.
Speaking of.
I have Nostalgia in a Bag.
Is this what we bought last week?
Yes.
Excellent. First you buy the book and then the book shows up. This is how we like it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we would accept the book just showing up, but Audrey also wants to see the books. First. Yeah.
Funny, they make you give them money.
Uh-huh. Yay!
Yep.
Are you going to give us an audiobook recording now?
I am not.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at Rowena. Isn't she cute?
She is adorable. And that is definitely a retro color in that book.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yep. Like I said, I have Nostalgia in a Bag.
Wonderful. Wonderful, yep. Wonderful.
It had a record with it. And the record read the story. Because it was an I Can Read book.
Uh-huh.
But I did not get the record. I just got the book. But what's funny, I can still remember what the narrator sounded like in my head.
Perfect.
Yep.
So you don't need the recording. You can just read it.
Yep.
Because you can now read.
I can. Mm-hmm. And I can read about witches.
There you go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Kiana will not be saving the money, though.
Nope.
So let us know as soon as you decide what books are being purchased. Because inquiring minds do want to know. And I can mind my business about some things, but not so much on what books are being purchased.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Gotta know.
Nope.
Inquiring minds, etc.
Etc. Etc. Yeah. I'm gonna send in registration on my truck soon. Just looked over and saw that. I should do that soon. Mm-hmm. Yuppity yup yup yup.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
I am very pleased about my tiny little book.
Yay. I mean, I didn't really anticipate you being disappointed in it, but it would be a disappointment if you didn't love your book.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Yes.
But I am very happy about my little book.
Yay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yep.
Saf says, gift cards burn holes in my pocket, have to use.
Right.
Okay.
I have a gift card that I got for my birthday, and I've used part of it, but I'm hanging on to the other half of it because I want to go to Timor.
Excellent. Very good. Mm-hmm. What kind of gift cards do you all most like to receive?
Generalized one.
Mm-hmm.
Just a plain gift card so I can spend however I choose to spend.
Mm-hmm.
That said, any gift card is better than no gift card.
That is true. That is true. When I was growing up, there was very much a thing about well, I guess there were two things. One, there was an idea that gift cards are the easy way out, and so you shouldn't do that because it's not thoughtful. And then secondly, there was this idea that it's weird to gift money. You can give a gift, but you should not give money. Which is now how the Visa gift card people get you to spend $6.95 or $4.95 or whatever it is in order to put the $25 that you want in a gift card format. At which point I look at them and be like, have we thought about just exchanging the free cash?
Yeah. What if I just send you a check?
At this point, I can send most people Zelle. Yeah. But yeah. Saf's friend gives them Amazon gift cards only for ebooks. There you go. My brother-in-law gave me Amazon for Christmas, and oh look, it's hiding in my my account, waiting to be spent on ebooks when they hit the right sale.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You did not put fucking envelopes on your wish list.
Okay.
You know,
So
no.
So I have these papers,
I can't
and I write letters on them, and I don't have the right size envelopes for them. And I thought about it while I was making my wish list, and I was like, well, I shouldn't go out and buy things while I'm supposed to be adding things to my wish list.
I can't hear you.
Y'all, I think Jen needs a hearing test because I spoke loud and clear. Anyway. Saf did the math and has spent $124 on Kindle ebooks since 2018 for an average of $20 a year.
That's not bad.
There you go.
That's not bad. That's like 2 Kindle books.
Shout out to Libby for helping us keep in budget.
Right.
Yeah. Audrey's kiddo is reading The Worry Source. It's cute, but it's tough to keep up with homework and reading this evening.
Yeah.
That stinks. That stinketh.
Yup.
Well. Meow meow. So yeah. You don't like what's on my wish list. You tell me to put more stuff on it. I put more stuff on it. What's that?
You need to put more things on it.
I tried, and then you. Yeah, well, I am attempting to think of things. I thought about a mug that I wanted, but I had told somebody else that I wanted it for Christmas, and they did not care. I told them about it when it was on sale for $10. I thought, this is such a deal. And now it's sold out. Saf says, what if I added fancy paper to my wish list? And that's not a bad idea, except that I did that, I think, last year. And I still have some of the fancy paper because I actually only write physical letters on the regular to 2 people. So I have, I think, 3 versions of it. Let's see. Yes. We have the sunflowers. We have the cherry blossoms. And I think these are purple dandelions. Yeah. Saf says I need more paper pen pals.
You do. There are Facebook groups dedicated to finding pen pals.
Oh man, do you remember? Did y'all ever do like major pen paling?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the I don't remember what we called them, but you would get a little book and you would put
friendship books.
Friendship books, thank you. You would put all your information in there and then send them on, and then hopefully, yeah. And then somebody would decide they'd done enough friendship books, and then they would keep a whole batch.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, okay, send them my way and I'll send them on. I wonder sometimes if any of those ever actually made it back to the original intended individual.
I never got any of mine back.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the best to do is, when you get a bunch, you see if their names you don't recognize and be like, I would send mail to that person, but yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing, Audrey. I was a teenager when that was a thing. Yeah, there were definitely ones that would go international and some that were US only. But one of my pen pals I have known since childhood, like we were friends in the same town. And the other one I met on, I think, a message board 20 years ago. So, yeah. I have corresponded with many people over the years, but a lot of them dropped off. And, yeah, I have not gone to the trouble to replace them. Now I just have internet friends.
Not the same.
Yep. No. Nope. I mean, any of y'all want to send me a letter, I will send you a letter back, but yeah. No, I hadn't thought about friendship books in a while. The smart people had address labels that they would put in there.
Yep. I had one pen pal for about 5 minutes, and he was a guy from somewhere in Virginia. And he'd gotten my name probably out of a friendship book or something like that. And he sent me a letter. And then he sent me another letter and another letter and another letter. And I got a letter from him in the mail every fucking day. It was incredibly creepy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saf says there's an app called Slowly that mimics the wait for pen pal letters. The farther someone is, the longer their letters take to arrive, like 2 to 3 days for really long ones.
Okay.
Huh.
That's kind of interesting.
So you basically shoot your pen pal a text or an email kind of a thing, and then the app makes it take longer to get there. Is that how that works? So you have the back and forth delay of a pen pal, but without any of the postage? I'm curious about some of those things that I see going around about you can get a year of letters from somebody from a different time period sort of a thing, and they are fictional or whatever. Saf says, yeah, like a virtual pen pal. So do you get matched up with other people that way? Or you get to decide who you want to message? That's an interesting idea.
It says you're matched with someone that shares your passion. Write a letter and collect stamps from around the world.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh. Audrey says, aren't you supposed to wait until the other person responds before sending another letter? I mean...
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. Unless the person has taken, like 12 months to get back to you, then a second one might be allowed. But, yeah. Yeah. That is why a whole bunch of those friendship booklets said things like girls only. Yeah. Kiana thinks they still have a post-crossing account. I don't know that one. Is that like for postcards or is that a pen pal site? Let's see. Yes, people are weird.
Yes, some people are very weird. That guy was weird.
Yeah. Okay, post-crossing is a postcard exchange project. cool. I never actually got into collecting postcards.
You
But
want
I have
some of mine?
About to say, but I have a friend who might have been into that for a while. And yeah. Now sometimes when I go places, they get to pretend for another minute that they still collect postcards because, yeah. Because now I'm like, oh, look, there's a postcard. Let me send one to Jen. Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I have one or two postcards.
One or two.
One or two. Maybe three.
Yeah, definitely not 4, though.
No.
No. 3 is the limit. I knew a lady back in the day who had gotten a teddy bear somewhere or other. So she got a teddy bear. And I guess somebody saw it in her house. I don't know if it was when she lived in her house or in her mobile home, but they saw it at her house. And they were like, oh, that's cute. And then they got her another teddy bear. And before you know it, she had a full-fledged teddy bear collection because everybody saw her teddy bears that other people kept giving her and was like, oh, you collect teddy bears.
Not really.
Yeah. And that is the story of how I'm still trying to rehome one of her teddy bears. Mm-hmm. Yep. She collected teddy bears, and her husband collected baseball caps. But one of these things were easier to store than the other. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He was in the army. He had a job of breaking the horses for the army. And once the army stopped using horses, he had less use for the army. Because he was really just there for the horses. I mean, I knew him 50 years after the army. Yeah. He served in World War II and Korea. And retired and worked another 30 years in the bank. And I knew him after he was retired from that. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Audrey's tired. Audrey, you should get some sleep.
Yes, you should definitely. Yeah, no requirements here. If the kiddo is safe, have a nap.
Exactly.
We support naps around here.
Yep. We like naps.
Strongly.
Naps are good.
Strongly support taking care of ourselves.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Need to finish the kiddo's homework. All right. Well,
Fair.
after the homework.
Yeah, nap time.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I guess I can't say to tell the kiddo that you're tired and kiddo should figure it out on their own. But, after the homework. Well, yes, I frequently say it's nap time when it's bedtime. So I'm the weirdo who uses those terms interchangeably sometimes. I can totally take an 8 or 9 hour nap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I am completely fine with going to bed early.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was asleep by like 8:30 last night, I think. Early enough that I was awake by 6 o'clock of my own volition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was up until midnight last night. I know. And then I was up at 7 because my brain was like, hey, it's wake up time.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do well with 7 hours of sleep.
I've been kind of all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are experimenting with using our lights to wake up. Because I discovered while Caleb was gone that I can control. This will load. I can control the lights with my phone And not only can I control them with my phone, I can also set up a routine and tell it to come on at, 10 minutes before my alarm. And then I don't wake up in a completely dark apartment and be like, never mind, I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the windows are all.
Kiddo has a speech impediment, and that's what the homework is.
Gotcha.
Speech impediment homework, speech therapy homework.
I have a relative who went to speech therapy, and it worked very well. The individual can speak well. Well, now it was effective, but they were trying to test the individual's intelligence, and they were like, "Okay, so you know what nutmeg is?" And they're like, "Yeah, that little pod." And they were like, "Yeah, we were going for the ground up spice, but same difference." I don't know why that stuck with me, but that's what stuck with me about their speech therapy. Yep. Well, I hope that the speech therapy is successful.
Me too.
It's helpful that there are things like that available now instead of just, well, sucks to be you. Yep. Well,
all right then.
What do we think about taking an actual sprint? He has a lexical.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Lexical retrieval issue where it's hard to learn new words and mostly to find them. So only time will help, but we do work very hard on it.
Gotcha.
Excellent. Well, it's always good when a kid has parents who are willing to help them work hard on things so that they can get over them, even if it does take time and effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks now, but they will be better for it for not having just waited and, hoped it gets better on its own.
Yeah.
Because we've all known parents like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are our thoughts about a sprint?
I feel like it's probably a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do a sprint.
Today?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. Okay, we should do one today.
Do you want me to find a room or are you going to do a timer?
Yeah, go ahead and find a room, please.
Okay.
I haven't actually looked for more timers since my puppy disappointment.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Not your fault, unless you asked them to remove it so that I would start using rooms.
Did.
Yes.
I totally did.
Yes.
Specifically to fuck with you.
Yes. Do we have anything that's a snowy train? I don't know. I haven't actually seen this thing, so I don't know how carefully you can put in requests there.
Let me see. I've got snow. I don't know if I've got a train. I'm going to look.
Snazzy would like a sprint, please. And Saf has gotten sucked into looking at postcards. Well, I hope you find good postcards, Saf.
How about a river?
Okay.
I can't find a train, but I've got a lovely river.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Audrey got an image from Uncharted 2 with that snowy train. I don't know Uncharted 2, but I do love a snowy train. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, I wish you all success with your reading or whatever it is you choose to do on this sprint, and I will see you all in about 45 minutes. Happy reading.
Boo. I can't hear you.
That was unhelpful. My earbud was trying to die, so I plugged it in.
Okay. Now I can hear you.
Excellent. How'd you do? Let's see. We have acquired a Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Ooh, I like your TBR stickers.
Thank you.
I like that Vampires of El Norte is in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try again this month to see if I can get to it.
Well, I have high expectations. It is my birthday month. You better get to it quickly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. So Lynn reading the inheritance games. After work, in between work, all that fun stuff.
Right.
Snazzy made it through 41% of Apocalypse Cow.
Excellent.
Ring Shout did not work for Saf, so they're reading Dead Silence.
That works.
Snazzy loves Dead Silence. And I got to answer this customer because I started during that sprint. All right. So, yeah, I have acquired a husband, reacquired a husband, however that works.
Obtained? I don't know.
Yeah, he came home. He brought a box with him that looks suspiciously like pizza, and I probably should have paid more attention to that instead of my book and the customer.
Yeah, well, yeah. The book's important.
Yes, the book is good. I got through a couple of chapters of the book.
Good.
Yes, and now I'm coming over here to investigate the pizza. Ooh.
Excellent. Amy got 23 pages.
Also excellent. We like that for Amy.
What kind of pizza is it?
It appears to be a supreme pizza. I'm putting a slice on a plate, and so soon I will tell you if it is a delicious pizza.
Excellent. Something tells me husband did not want borscht tonight.
Actually, husband had a customer lunch, so he had told me earlier today, like, customer lunch, I'm probably going to be bringing pizza home, and I was like, all right.
There you go.
And then he texted me again, being like, yep, definitely going to be bringing pizza home. No, if my husband did not want borscht, he would just say, can we have something other to eat? And we would come up with something else. But hey, this works.
Pizza.
Did I tell you about my the church coffee pot conundrum?
You did.
Okay, so I forgot that I had put on Amazon Subscribe and Save subscription the coffee pot cleaner for the church. I run it through every 6 months or so and make sure to get all the excess coffee oils out. Well, this is the second pot that has broken in the last month or so. So we have 2 brand new coffee pots.
Right.
They broke in different ways.
Okay.
And so I guess they were out of the single batch, so they sent me the triple batch of coffee pot cleaner. And with 2 new pots, I don't need to run the oil degreaser or whatever. Yeah, I need to wash them regularly, but yeah. Yep. Won't be needing that anytime soon.
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, it was an exterior break on one of them, and the interiors quit functioning on the other, so it wasn't like they both failed in the same way.
Yeah.
A little heavy on the mushrooms and olives, but other than that, pretty good. Yay.
I don't like olives.
Neither do I. I like them slightly more than I like mushrooms. So I'm now being an adult about this and scraping the mushrooms off my pizza.
That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then give them to me because I will eat all the mushrooms.
Perfect. Get over here and get them.
Be there in 5.
Mm-hmm. See that you are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody, don't forget to hydrate.
Yes. I haven't seen Pat in a while, speaking of hydrating.
Yeah. I hope they are well.
I do too.
Yeah. But also medicate if that is appropriate for you.
Yes. Hydrate, medicate, intoxicate.
At least 2 of the 3. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, did you do anything else on that sprint?
I did some journaling.
Okay.
Went to the bathroom. In case you needed to know that.
I was about to say, like, please tell me more.
Yeah, no, I did the page, and then I did some journaling, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So, yeah.
Well, Saf, what non-cooking options do we have?
Right.
Do we have cheese and crackers? You what?
I have chicken wings.
There you go. I recommend in general this time of year making a big batch of soup one day a week, and then when you don't feel like cooking, you be like, I have soup. That does depend on how much you like soup, though.
Yeah. Liking soup is important if you're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Apocalypse cow.
Yes. I'm not sure if there was any cow on this. I don't know. One of my goals.
Do what?
One of my goals is to drink enough water early in the day that I don't realize I'm super thirsty right before bed. Because if I wake up in the middle of the night, then I have a hard time getting back to sleep. So less water in the evening.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem getting back to sleep. I get up, go to the bathroom, come back to bed, lay down, put my mask on. I'm out.
Yeah.
The problem comes when I don't immediately put my mask on and go back to sleep. The problem comes when I pick up my phone.
Yeah.
That's where the problem lies. We are a quiet bunch tonight.
Yeah. I was like, I got to remember to text this customer back because I was in the middle of texting them during this thing. I don't want to ignore the customer and forget to put the appointment on our calendar. That would be fairly negative.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Okay, so would you rather get locked in a library or get locked in a bookstore?
Library.
Why?
Well, it depends, I guess, on how large they are respectively. But in general, I'm going to say library because then I can more easily take some of the books home. and libraries tend to be set up for you to sit and read there, as opposed to a bookstore that wants you to buy.
True.
Though the bookstore might have a coffee shop. Or a
Yeah, but
shop
if
cat.
you're locked in, the coffee shop's probably closed.
Probably.
Yeah. Saf also said a library. Lynn got a chicken wrap from Subway and 4 raspberry white chocolate cookies. That sounds
Ooh, Lynn thinks they might have muffins. I feel like maybe muffins in the back if they've frozen some muffins.
Lynn said steal. Be gay, do crime.
Yeah. Does anybody have any specific plans for Black History Month?
Not really.
Saf's Library has a small cafe and everything is fairly low cost.
Nice.
Ooh, PB&J for 75 cents.
Nothing wrong with that.
That is about the best deal you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like more libraries should do that. Like that would be an ideal solution for,
Right?
people, families who have, low budgets. You can't buy the whole loaf of bread and all the thing of peanut butter, but you can buy 75-cent sandwiches. Yeah, I like this. More of this.
The stereo at the opposite side of the home just came on. I hear Adele, and now accompanied by extra drums. The destroyer of silence strikes again.
I like that. I mean, not for you, just, I like that description. That's excellent. That is excellent.
That's funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was pretty decent pizza.
Okay, so would you rather drop your book in a lake or accidentally set it on fire?
Initially, I'm going to say set it on fire because I feel like I can smother it and possibly recover it more easily than I can help it recover from a lake.
Yeah.
I feel like if I drop it in the lake. What's that?
There's no coming back from dropping it in the lake.
No.
Yeah, that's just buy a new book time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Okay. Fire sounds nice right now because it's cold.
Can I pick which book goes on fire and assure myself it will not spread anywhere?
Yeah, see, that's yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
Would you rather do dishes or laundry?
Laundry.
Why?
Because it's easier. You can just throw it in the washer and walk away from it.
It's fair.
Yep. See, Snazzy said the same thing. Laundry.
Okay. Snazzy said that very assuredly.
Yes.
Very confident. There was no close one there.
No hesitation.
None.
No,
None at all.
Laundry and then walk away from it. Dishes, you're stuck bending over the sink.
Yes. Once upon a time, I had a sink that was slightly higher and did not require as much bending over. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you rather loan a book to a friend who's known to ruin books or
No.
a book in a pit of snakes?
Or what?
Drop a book in a pit of snakes.
I suppose I'd rather loan it out, but at least somebody's enjoying it.
Snazzy said washing dishes just sucks. Amy says laundry because hubby washed it and now my clothes are piled on my side of the bed.
Well, at least you got a little help there. That's good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Drop a book in a pit, they would just cuddle with it. Yeah, but you can't get it back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that in this scenario, you're not getting it back either way. Snazzy might be able to fish it out. That makes one of us. I guess it would. I guess it would technically. Yeah. Would technically depend on what kind of snakes, but I'm not feeling real confident about that. I do have a friend who is a reptile specialist, so I guess if she told me that it was completely safe, I might get it out of there. But I'm assuming if it's a pit, it's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy asks if they're venomous.
Don't know.
Ivana would loan it. Snazzy says, at least I have a cool story and didn't ruin a friendship.
Right. I'm dropping the problematic authors in the pit.
There you go.
We're going to drop Kate Corain in that pit. Courtney said, snakes, no. Hi, Courtney.
Hey.
Snakes, no.
No.
No snakes.
What if we didn't?
Would you rather be stuck on a deserted island without a book or be stuck in a library full of books in a language you can't read?
I would need more information on the deserted island to know if, you know, we have issues of being out in the weather. Because I feel like a library's going to... What's that?
It's a deserted island. I don't know what more you need to know.
I'm inclined to say the library, even without the reading.
Yeah. At least there's a bathroom in the library.
Yeah. Yeah. One hopes that there is better chance of escaping it also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all hear about that ski lift lady?
Ski lift lady?
Yeah. She went to meet her party. She went down on the ski lift, and I guess they went home for the night. And so she was just stuck on that ski lift for like 15 hours until they opened in the morning and started the ski lift again.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is my understanding that when the ski lift closes, they're supposed to do a full cycle.
Yeah.
To make sure.
On it.
Right. She was apparently hooping and hollering when she could see people, but it was soundproof or something, so they couldn't see her. So she just, you know, got to hang out there for.
Great.
Yeah. Funsies for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took it that good times were not had by all.
No, I imagine not.
No. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, in general, I don't like the premise that begins with, would you rather be stuck? Amy says library, it's an opportunity to learn new things, but I don't think I'm going to pick up a language in the timeline that I hope to be rescued in.
Okay, here's a good one for you. You ready?
No.
Fine then.
Go ahead.
Nope. Nope, not going to do it.
Okay.
Hell with you.
Cool.
Yeah, Courtney says it's probably a shift change issue.
Yeah, it could have been. I was reading somebody's thing on, well, if in order to like run it through, like whoever was shutting it down had to put, like at their particular place, they had to put some sort of a card in the last one that was going around, and they had to retrieve it back at the end.
Yeah.
Just to make sure like they'd done a full sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I will be a party pooper about this.
You should be.
Yes.
Rude.
Yeah. At least I'm not the party pooper who refused to give the Q&A like you did.
Yeah, well, you were rude to me, so I'm not going to.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I'm carrying this entire fucking sprint.
Okay.
While you sit there and sew.
I'm not sewing. I'm trying to make my frame work. It's
Mm,
not working.
mm.
Anyway.
Would you rather bring only one book on a 12-hour flight or bring an e-reader with only 10% left on a 4-hour flight?
Am I allowed to have a no, I'm not allowed to have a charger? Shame. Shame. I don't like this option.
Too bad. For me, it would depend on the book. Because,
Okay.
for example, if you were on a 12-hour flight and you had, say, Priory of the Orange Tree.
That could do you.
Yeah.
No, that would do it.
Yep. I'd probably read for a while and then fall asleep anyway.
I cannot sleep on planes.
Really?
Yeah, no. I cannot sleep in pretty much anything that's not like a bed. Yeah. Yeah. Ivana, Courtney, Snazzy, Lynn. Everybody's with the 12-hour one book.
Yep. Thick book and a nap.
Yep.
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 Now, if you were flying first class, that would be okay because the first class seats fold down into a bed. And then you'd be able to sleep.
I have been told that. I have never flown first class, and to be honest with you, I don't think I will.
Me either. It's very expensive to fly first class.
It's very expensive to fly.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah. That's why I drive.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Snazzy's the same way. 10% is useless. It's dead before you've left the ground. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I carry a battery pack with me, so, you know, if I had a battery pack, I'd be fine, but...
Nope.
Have y'all seen those little holders you can get that will hold your flight or hold your phone on the closed tray in front of you?
Mm-mm.
No, they've got a little thing that you can put your phone on, or I guess they make tablet versions either. So it'll just hold it right there, clipped on the seat tray in front of you, so you can have it just sort of hanging there, hands free.
Nice.
And yeah. Yeah, let's see. Snazzy flies the cheapest seats, closest you can get to the luggage.
Right.
Yeah, I am 100% there. Amy's saving up for the first, just for the napping. I mean, at that point, I might be wanting to save up for like I don't know, like a hammock or a massage or something. I don't know if I think that I'd get the best sleep of my life in first class. Courtney says first class or coach go in the same place. And I think this might be Vietnamese. We have gotten a comment.
And I do not speak Vietnamese.
Unfortunately, neither do I. So sorry, friend. We do not know what you're speaking. I recognize the hi. What?
You're weird.
I am. Glad we've established that.
Yep.
Would you rather read a series as they come out or wait until all the books have been published and binge them?
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one.
Like, on the one hand, you may extend your excitement over them if you stretch them out.
That's a tough one.
On the other hand, you
Right.
may also have an experience of wanting the other one and being forced to wait a whole year.
All year. Exactly. Yep. Courtney wants them all. Courtney wants them all at once.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
This one doesn't make sense to me. Would you rather finish the late library book with 50 pages left and pay the £100 fine for being overdue? And you can't borrow it again or return before the due date. That seems like a very steep fine.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I can't borrow it again.
Some libraries are like that. Maybe
Yeah.
it's got a wait list.
Could be. Could be.
Maybe it's got a wait list. That does seem like an excessive late fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you rather read only one genre forever or never repeat the same genre after reading it once?
I'm going to have to go with same genre. Like, I feel like I would run out of books if I can't repeat genres.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
Like, yeah, no, that's...
There's a limited number of genres.
Which genre would you pick?
Probably adult fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Devonna would go genre. Courtney would run out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Courtney would go same.
Middle grade. Okay.
Yeah. I would go historical fiction.
Yeah.
And then I would try to get more things that have subgenres classified historical fiction.
Right.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are only so many genres. And if you can only read one book in a genre, that means if it turns out to be a duology or, whatever, you can't read the sequel.
You're screwed.
Yeah. Make sure you get the last book in any series if you're picking it. Can you imagine having to figure out which one book you're going to read in each genre?
Oh, God, right?
Oh, man. I think
would you rather have the book's ending spoiled or never get to the end and never know what happens?
I reluctantly say spoiled. I've heard all of the, well, books belong to their readers and you can make up the ending or whatever. That doesn't work for me. Nope. I want the official ending.
Yes.
Amy could fly Ohio from Maine first class round trip February break for just under $900.
There you go.
Big seat and a nap.
Yep.
Yeah. Devonna would like it spoiled.
Yeah, me too. I want to know the end.
Yes.
And if that's the only way I'm going to get it, then give it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be no.
Yeah.
If you can only read one book per genre, how do DNFs work? Does it count as you haven't read it if you DNF it, or is it like you've read one page of it? That's your book.
I didn't think about that.
Or it only counts if you get past 50%? Because, I feel like you can't just skip the last page and then make it not count.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if you get 12 pages in and you're like, nope, this is not the one. Is it just too late?
You're just out of luck.
Yeah. Yeah,
that would suck.
Yeah. So glad we do not have to make these choices in real life.
Right?
Can you imagine being, years and years ago when people would have to walk miles to borrow a book? Abraham Lincoln.
Uphill both ways in the snow.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather read a book with a cliffhanger ending or a heartbreaking ending?
Cliffhanger. Yeah, I don't like sad endings at all.
Mm,
We have enough of those in real life.
true story.
Would you rather only read series or only read standalones?
Ooh,
Devonna would go cliffhanger.
yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
What's pretty?
I'm going to show you. Hang on one second. I'm trying to get a better picture. Okay, let's see. There you go. That's
It's
a nice.
still super fuzzy.
Uh, that's the best I can do.
Okay. I'm glad they're pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty. Some of them are holographic.
Cool.
Yeah. If I had $40, I'd buy them. Yeah. I don't have $40 right now.
They are pretty, but I think I would have a hard time spending $40 on washi.
Yeah. Yep.
Bye,
All right.
Amy.
Good night, Amy.
Enjoy your shower.
Zeppelin. Haha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you decide series or standalone?
I genuinely don't know. That one's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. As a reader of fantasy, which tends toward the series,
Uh-huh.
but at the same time, a lot of good books are standalones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like if I was reading only series, I would not have read What the River Knows, or I guess I could because that's technically a
It's a
duology.
Mm-hmm.
But I would not have read the Vampires of El Norte.
True.
But if I were reading standalones only,
You could
or
read
if I
Lady
was reading, yeah, like this is difficult.
It is very difficult. I
Yeah.
refuse to choose.
Snazzy asks if it counts as standalones if they're all companion novels.
I'm going to say companion novels count as standalones if they can be read by themselves. Like if you have to read them in order, it's a series.
Okay.
That's my take.
Okay. So they can exist in the same universes and be separate, but if they're, supposed to be read sequentially or if they're intended as a series, then
Right.
Okay. That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
So like you could read Priory of the Orange Tree because it's technically a standalone. You could read Day of Fallen Night because it's also a standalone. You can read them separately. They're just occurring in the same universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snazzy's going to go with standalone.
Yep. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with standalones.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with standalones. That's a hard one. Courtney says standalones.
Okay.
If I
Would
couldn't read
you?
standalones, I wouldn't have read Yellowface.
There
So
you
there you
go. Yeah, there there are a lot of good. There's a lot of good on both sides.
go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you rather never read a new release or never be able to reread a book?
I would rather never read a new release because you can always read them later once they become backlist.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. At that point, I would wonder when they become backlist, but
Yeah, it's backlist once. I think my understanding of it at least is that once a new book comes out, then the previous book becomes backlist.
okay.
That's
So
my understanding.
on standalones, do you wait like a year and then it's
Well, no, not necessarily a series, but just the next book that the author writes. So, like, for example, I write one book and it comes out, that's a new release.
right?
Okay. I write a second book, whether it's a series or not. I write a second book. Okay. My next book comes out. The first book becomes backlist.
Yes, I understand that. I'm wondering, what if your favorite author quits writing? Do you just never get to read their last book? I'm sure that's not the case. Because if something's been a while, it's no longer a new release.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's not a new release, you're fair game to read it. So, yeah, you just
I'm
have to wait
curious.
until it's not new anymore.
Anyway, yeah, I think I would probably go with never read a new release. I'm assuming that in the spirit of that, I could also not read ARCs.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
aren't yet
Arcs would
released,
definitely
but
count as new releases. No
yeah,
arcs for you.
I don't do a lot of rereading, but I don't like taking away the opportunity.
Right.
So, yeah. The
Yeah.
only downside is you couldn't read all of the new releases with your friends, and
You
you
run
might
the
get
risk of getting
spoiled.
spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, we're already spoiled because we have so many books.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's the one you're looking at.
All right. Well, you're looking for another one. Would you rather never be able to buy a book again or never be able to borrow a book again?
That's a hard one. But I'm going to say never be able to buy a book again because not being able to borrow would get super expensive.
It would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get screwed over on some things that the library just doesn't have, but yeah. Yeah, that would be so sad. Courtney says bye for sure.
Yep.
Ooh.
What?
Would you rather crack the spine of a paperback book or ruin a hardback dust jacket?
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh. Devana doesn't want to borrow anymore. She would buy.
Okay.
All right then. Courtney said, crack that spine, baby.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I can't ruin a dust jacket. Yeah, if I'm keeping a hardcover on the shelf, I want it to be pristine.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. It would be terrible if somebody were to use the dust jacket of a first edition to say scribble on.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather lose your place every time you read a book or get a paper cut every time you read a book?
Lose my place.
Me too. Paper cuts suck.
Yes. I could find my place again. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, paper cuts suck.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time you wash your hand, it's like, ow, fuck, ow.
Yeah, yeah. At some point, you're just gonna have like you will
Yeah.
have no fingerprint left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but it's every time you pick your book up, Lynn. Not necessarily every time you forget and lose your place, but just every time you pick your book up, you get a paper cut.
Yeah, and that means if I'm reading it in 12 interruptions, I get a paper cut every time I get interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Nope, got to pass on that.
Yeah, I would just have to stop reading.
Can't have that.
No.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, no, that would be terrible.
Yep. Yeah, it would.
Lynn says, guess I'm reading ebooks. I feel like it's harder to find your lost place in an ebook than a physical book.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I know your answer to this one, but the question is, would you rather read by a fireplace or on the beach? I know your answer.
Okay. Pretty sure I know yours too.
Yeah, because I love sun and sand. Sun and sand are my favorite things.
Oh, yes. You didn't get enough of the beach when you lived near it.
No, I need more beach.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out if there's a reasonable way to put a reading spot in my front yard, but there isn't, I don't think. Devana's fireplace.
Yep.
That is the correct answer.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah. Would you rather spend an afternoon reading a book in a mountain cabin or a luxury resort?
Probably a luxury resort, because then I could get them to bring me food and things.
That there's something to be said for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. Where is the luxury resort?
Well, I feel like if you're in the luxury resort, and maybe I'm wrong on this, I feel like a lot of them, as long as you're inside, it's fairly temperature controlled, and you don't have to deal with, sand or cold or whatever.
Right.
Where would you want the luxury resort to be?
I don't know. Hey, Saf's mom brought them an avocado, so now they're having avocado and egg veggie burger.
There we go. That sounds pretty good.
I had some avocado. I ate all my avocados.
I do recall you eating all of your avocados. That makes
pretty
it
much
difficult.
one sitting. I ate all 3 of those avocados, and they were fucking delicious too.
I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it.
Yep.
Ivana says mountain cabin.
Yep.
Mountain cabin would be super cozy.
Yes, but I'm feeling luxury resort because I'm feeling like comfy chairs and hot and cold running maids.
I'm imagining lots of quilts in this mountain cabin, where there's maybe like
when they bring you food.
There is
service.
There is definitely something to be said for that. There is something to be said for that.
Millennials can't buy houses. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not why I can't buy a house, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I'm not touching that topic today. I don't feel like being ragey.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, nope.
Mm-mm. Yeah. If I'm staying at this luxury resort, I still want it to basically have the mountain cabin vista, though. I want to be able to see the mountains and maybe
Okay,
some
so
aurora.
let's meet in the middle and say a luxury mountain retreat.
Okay.
A luxury mountain retreat resort.
Okay.
In which we have all of the amenities of ye old luxury resort in the mountains. Okay, we have a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to block that?
All right. Yeah. So, all right. So we have the mountain cabin,
Right.
the luxury mountain cabin
Luxury
retreat,
mountain cabin resort.
or what's the other? What is it, like a tropical resort?
That's what I'm feeling like. Tropical,
Okay.
yeah, Cabo, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the option, I'm going with the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the cozy ambiance of the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Snazzy.
Hey, I am glad you have acquired your husband again. Courtney, we go tropical retreat,
Yeah.
tropical resort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm down for a full service luxury resort.
Full
Yeah.
stop.
I'm just not big on sand and surf.
Yeah.
Not nothing.
I don't like heat.
No.
I don't like fish.
No.
I don't like sand getting in odds and ends.
I have sand in my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's sand in my book.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. And I don't know. I can't do e-reader on the beach.
I don't know why not.
I'd be afraid of getting sand in it. I don't know.
Mm,
Maybe I can get a nice little.
worry about that.
Maybe I can get a nice little plug for the charging port.
There you go. Snazzy acquired husband and dog. And dog was it the dog or the husband that was the lunatic?
You said the dog was it. I was about to be like, no, let's not assume that was the dog.
Right.
Saf has dropped the Kindle in the pool.
Oh, yikes.
Did it
Yeah,
survive?
that's why I like the paperweight, because it's waterproof.
Yeah, we're all wondering, did it survive?
Yeah, I feel like that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Saf is now scared of water, I feel like that's a no.
Yeah, that seems like a logical conclusion, but I keep hoping. Like maybe it was just a close call.
Yeah.
No such luck.
Put it in rice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible.
Yep.
That's terrible. It's a paperweight, so it did survive, but you're not supposed to drop it in pools because chemicals mess up the charging port.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Uh-huh. Lynn's iPhone has survived 6 water dumps, and it's still holding strong.
Nice.
Yeah, that is excellent news.
Indeed.
I remember when that was not the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I also remember when it was a big thing where everybody was always dropping their phones.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like every week somebody else had dropped their phone.
Yeah. Oh crap, Snazzy.
Oh yeah, that's Saf's Galaxy survived the toilet.
Yikes.
Yeah. Nope.
Yes, an iPhone through the washer is not good.
No. No, we don't like that. That's
Yeah.
water and chemicals and violence.
Soap. Yep. Not
Yeah.
enough rice in the world for that.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nobody, nope, nope, nope.
Well, I think we should do another sprint. What do you think?
That sounds fine to me.
I want to do another sprint because I'm hungry and I want to eat my chicken wings.
Well, do
And
not
I'm
let me
not going to
stop
eat them
you.
on screen
Okay.
because they're chicken wings and I'm just.
Well, fine. Be like that.
It's how I'm going to be.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that'll be good because if we don't do one now, we won't have time for a full length sprint.
That's what. And see, it will end up work, so it's perfect timing.
Perfect.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, there it hideth.
It's been there.
Yeah. Stazzy was washing the bedding, didn't realize the phone was in there, opened the washer, and it was plastered to the side of the.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Let us comfort ourselves with some reading.
Yes. All
Let's
right.
see. It's all in 45.
Yay. Courtney had to go. Husband was mean mugging her. Are we? Are you sure?
Nope, not. I
There you
haven't a
are.
clue if, because apparently my system doesn't want to be back.
Mm-mm.
That's
But you're there now.
yes.
Paco just got home.
Welcome home, Paco. I have made it to 85 pages of Sinner's Isle, if that means anything to you.
Excellent.
In the middle of chapter 6.
Oh,
Paco.
Paco got book mail. What'd you get?
Yeah. Tell us. Courtney's off to the husband. Snazzy got 48%. I can read numbers. No, really, I can. Saf read a tiny bit, joined a few postcard exchange subreddits.
Awesome.
Cool.
Oh, Fairy Loot.
Ooh.
It hasn't come yet. I'm still waiting. Let me check.
Is that the one that's supposed to be What the River Knows?
No, that was last month.
Oh,
or
okay.
December.
December is last month.
Yeah.
Yes, Paco, I am liking it. I still prefer Vampires of El Norte because I love historical fiction. Historical fiction is my core genre. I like other genres like within it, but historical fiction is, yeah. But this has enough, like the POVs I haven't fully delved into because it's like I'm caring about one and then, oh, yeah, we're caring about the other. But so far it is an intriguing story and I am curious how the storylines are supposed to connect. So, yes, it is good so far. What book is your fairy loot this month?
Don't know.
Oh, Paco should know.
Paco would know the young adult, but not the unless he's got spoilers. Because I don't know what either one of them is.
Well, let me know, Paco, because apparently you have more information on this than Jen, even if you don't have all the information.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pokemon plushies.
Yay.
Hooray.
We like it.
Yes. This is the kind of mail we want. More of this, less of the bills.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, just keep this coming.
Yep.
Yep. This is how we like it. Would you rather feel a little apathetic about your book during a sprint or get really into it and have it be an exciting part when the sprint ends and you got to come back?
I'd rather get really into it.
Okay.
So, yeah. The adult is City of Stars and YA is Fragile Enchantment. I have not heard about either of those books. So we shall see. Also W2. Yay, tax time.
I have a couple of W2s sitting over there. I need to remember to, yeah.
Yay, tax time. I did my taxes last week. So
yeah.
they're done. Just waiting on my refund.
Yeah. At least they do direct deposit now.
Yeah.
You remember waiting for your check to come?
Right.
And hey, at least money is coming back.
Right.
Because they're a
tiny amount.
That tiny refund is better than a, tiny bill.
Yeah.
Or a large bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have never myself owed huge amounts of taxes because but I can remember doing the business taxes and just being like on nerves, like, all right, how bad's it going to be? How bad's it going to be? How bad's it going to be?
Yeah. Snazzy would rather get excited and have the sprint end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would rather be excited about the book because being lukewarm about the book or iffy on the book is where I stand right now with my book that I was reading. And I just get a soft DNF it.
Yeah.
I used Tax Act because it's free.
There you go.
So
I used Tax Act for several years, and I know that Federal is usually free. I think I used to have to pay for state. Did they make state free now?
I wouldn't know. We don't have state income taxes in Tennessee.
Okay, we do in California, which makes it relevant to Paco.
Yeah.
I used to get the federal free, and then they would be like, if you want us to follow this same information,
Paco says they're both free.
Okay.
Excellent.
What is the advantage to you of the H&R Block as opposed to TurboTax? I have not looked into H&R Block. Is this the one where like the person looks it over?
That costs money.
Yes.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the I used TaxAct for so many years that I never fussed with looking around because I mean, if you're going to use one for the business, you might as well use it for personal.
Yeah.
But they may have decided a couple of years ago to make more things cheap and then charge businesses more. I can't remember. Or they were charging more. Maybe they were charging more if you had any extra documentation.
They do that. It depends on the documentation that you have. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, no, you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one year we ended up deciding we were just going to pay for it. It might have been last year because we were trying to merge our taxes.
Yeah.
We're like, well, if anybody screws this up, let's let you screw this up, not me. Don't want to type it out. Thought it was taken care of last. That's not good.
That'll do it.
Yep. You only have to do that once to be like, you know what?
One time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just take it out of my, refund, or I'll pay you a small amount. Don't make me deal with that.
Yep.
Snazzy's gonna skedaddle, reading a little more before bed. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. That'll do it.
Yep.
Well, I hope H&R Block ends up being a good experience for you.
Me too.
I assume that H&R Block is cheaper than finding a local independent because they're a chain, but yeah. I think the people we used last year were local, but they had an app that we could enter everything in.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. What you working on?
Oh, I'm poking my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, that is fun.
Just poking my phone.
Are we playing any fun games?
Farkle.
Do you remember playing Pass the Pigs? Did you ever play Pass the Pigs?
No.
Okay. We had one when I was growing up, and they were little tiny pigs. Mm-hmm. And you would roll the pigs like you would roll dice, and then you would get points based on how the pigs fell.
Okay.
Whether they fell on their side, or whether they fell upright, or whether they, both fell on their same side, or what if they fell on their snouts. I think if they fell on their backs, then you lost your points. But
okay.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It was not completely unlike Farkle in that you just, you roll and hope. But that was entertaining.
All right.
Yeah. Well, are you tired?
I am tired, yes.
Okay.
I'm running on like 6.5 hours of sleep.
That's not good.
I'm pretty tired.
We should call it and let you take a nap. A very long nap.
Yes, a nice maybe 10-hour nap.
That seems like the appropriate length of a nap. I like those.
Yes.
Well, thank you all for coming and hanging out. It was a good time.
It's been
glad that you have gotten off work, Paco. I hope you get some reading time with your new books. And Jen,
my video
your
came
TBR?
out. Yeah, my TBR came out today.
Yeah. Jen's TBR dropped, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows you do sprints on Saturday morning, and we'll be back here next week. So, yeah. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.